Hello and welcome to cryptocurrency. If you didn't get your coins on sale yesterday, you might be kicking yourself because today, in less than 24 hours, we have already gone back to the green in most of the coins, except for what looks like Ripple and Cardano for the top 10. In the top 10, our big winners today are Bitcoin Cash at 15%, and NEM at just over 9.5%. But over all of these coins, by far, the big winner today is Verge, which in the last 24 hours has grown 97% in price, which is a crazy amount of growth. So let's take a look over here. So the most recent time in CoinMarketCap is Sunday, December 24th. Happy New Year's Eve to some of you out there, at 24 cents. And this time last week, we were looking at 4 cents, which means that in the span of 1 week, we have seen a growth from 4 cents to 24 cents, reaching a high of 29 cents. And yeah, leveling out just a little bit over here. I made a prediction in a couple of videos ago that I thought Verge was going to be at a quarter by the end of this year. And I do stand by that if Wraith Protocol does not come out. If the Wraith Protocol doesn't come out by the end of 2017, then I do think Verge is going to stay at this price. And if you aren't familiar with the Wraith Protocol, that's what makes Verge stand out amongst its privacy coins. The Wraith Protocol is something that makes Verge users even more anonymous than Monero users or Zcash users by obscuring the IP address and payment information, making payments completely untraceable. And that's why it is something that appeals to a lot of people that want to, for example, hide their cryptocurrency from the IRS or something like that. So the Wraith Protocol is going to be coming out any day now. It is apparently ready, according to some rumors, but that's what they also said in their Instagram post on October 31st. They released an Instagram post that said it would be ready in 6 days, but 6 days after October 31st, there was no Wraith Protocol. At the time of this recording, we are still waiting on the Wraith Protocol, but if that comes out, I would expect it to go even higher in price. We jumped 3 ranks from rank 19 to rank 16 today for Verge, and I would expect that to go even higher as soon as it comes out, but since the Wraith Protocol is still not out, I think it's still a good time to buy. I think that it's only really going up from here. We might see a mild correction because 97% in 1 day is quite a bit. So be prepared for that, but I definitely think that Verge is going to moon as soon as Wraith comes out. When that will be, we're not sure. It is supposed to be by the end of this year, so if it doesn't come out, I still think it's going to be hovering around 25 cents, and if it does come out, I can see this potentially going to 50 cents. The developer for Verge currency, Sunarock, is also collaborating with a new ICO that will use Verge as its currency. Sunarock does act as an advisor for this ICO, so depending on how the ICO goes, is going to also reflect on Verge. And if the ICO does poorly, then I don't see it really affecting Verge, but if the ICO goes really well, and it uses Verge as its currency, then there's a lot of potential there. And at this time, it's about 24 cents, it's rank 16, it's fairly high in CoinMarketCap, and it still manages to be pretty cheap, which is why I'm going to be recommending Verge at this time. Now remember, I'm not your financial advisor. Make your own decisions with your money. Do a lot of research before you decide to invest in something. Don't invest if you don't think you fully understand the product. So if you decide to be looking into Verge, definitely read the white paper. Definitely look at the Wraith Protocol and the timeline for that and see what is good for you. But this is something that I think has potential to moon quite like Monero in the past. Seeing that explode in a couple of months, I think Verge, we are just at the beginning of seeing that. So, what do you think is going to happen in Verge? Let us know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time on cryptocurrency.